Hey guys! So today's video is going to be a fashion try-on haul. Let me give you guys a little background information on how this haul came to be and just kind of celebrating the fact that besides maternity, I haven't done a try-on haul in a long time. So those of you guys who are familiar with my channel will know that I recently lost 20 pounds with 3S Fitness. And with that, it means you need new clothes and things don't fit the same way and your pants fall down and things fit differently. So there might be things that maybe you were scared to wear before that now you can wear, or it's just kind of celebrating the fact that you worked really dang hard for something and you want to do something nice for yourself. So with part of the 3S Fitness, they now have something called Soul Crew, which is talking more about like internal and helping your inner self and connecting with yourself. Past month, we were talking about reconnection and finding out what you really like and what you really want and who you are and just all good things about like self-care and things like that. So one of the assignments that we had was to make a Pinterest board, and one of them was about fashion and figuring out clothes that you liked. And when I pinned all the things, it was like long maxi dresses and florals and tulle skirts and pastels and like so many things that made me feel happy. So this haul is kind of a cumulative of a bunch of things that I have found over the past month that have made me happy, that really feel like me, that I feel like I feel good wearing. So some of these things I got from standard stores like Old Navy, and a lot of these things came from different boutiques that were local. One was called like Madison and 6th, but I'm going to give you the brand name since they're kind of all jumbled up. And that way, if you guys are interested in finding this particular item, you would be surprised how many places have the same stuff. Like I've seen the same brand at like different boutiques when they're like affordable. I like to look for things like t-shirts like $20 and under, like jeans like $50 and under, you know, dresses $50 and under. I don't like spending a ton of money on things if I feel like they're more like trendy or like seasonal pieces. Some things I'll last a little bit longer. But when it comes to like wardrobe staples, sometimes people like to invest a lot of money in those. It really just depends what works for you. And because I'm a mom, things get ruined. I'm a hairdresser. I get color on things. I typically don't like to spend a lot of money on my clothes just because I know they're eventually going to get ruined somehow. All the things that are in here are $30 or less, so that was really exciting. So the first couple shirts I got at Old Navy. So this is a kind of a tapered shirt. It says waiting for the weekend, and on the bottom I really liked that it had a scalloped edge. And the funny thing about this shirt is I saw it, I immediately liked it. I liked the cut of it. I liked that it looked slim in the waist and long, which is perfect for my body type. But I immediately like started to draw for the large or the extra large because that's typically what I would wear. And it was interesting because I looked at the large and then I kind of thought about it, and then I pulled out a medium and looked at it and I'm like, I bet I can wear a medium. I didn't want it to be like a super tight fitting shirt, but I was like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the medium. So I did, and it actually fit. I was so excited. It looked good and I liked the way that it fit on my body. So I got this one. I also got one that's very similar, that has a black heart and it has the Eiffel Tower. This one was on clearance. I think I got this one for $5. They also had another one that said like rosé all day, and that was also on sale. These ones were $17, but they were like 30% off. So again, a really good deal. And I literally just bought these this week. So I felt like these were a good find for me because a lot of times Old Navy tops are more square and wide and I have a hard time with them. So I love that these were like long and tapered, like fits more of my body type. So the next thing I got is a maxi dress. So this is from the brand Chris and Carol. And I just saw this and they paired it with this little like pastel corally type cardigan, and I knew I already had one of those at home, and I was like, yes, I can totally make this outfit. So I liked that it was just easy, like one piece dressing, like throw it on, and it's super long. It's like long enough that it like almost touches the ground. For me being 5'10", that's amazing. For someone who's shorter, you may be like, why do they make these dresses so long? But for me, it was perfect fine. I love that it was white based because I just felt like it made me feel light and springy, and I don't know, it just made me feel like happy, and I like immediately was drawn to it, and I was like, yes, thank you very much. The funny part about this dress is when I went to this local boutique, probably Before I was pregnant, I went in there when I was heavier, and I literally left and cried because this was one of my favorite boutiques and nothing fit me. Even the largest, like, no, the skirts would zip up, and like all the shirts, just like, I could find a few like oversized things that looked good, but I was just like, nothing fits me here anymore. And it was so nice to go in and feel like everything could fit me. And it was just awesome. It was such a great feeling because I was like, I can see the rewards of my hard work, and it makes me so happy. The next dress is also a floral dress. This is from the brand Lara, L-A-R-A fashion. And this kind of has like that stretchy, like spandexy material. I love that it had like the crisscross front, and then it had the little tie at the waist. And again, super long. I just love the big fun print on it. I just like, I feel like this represents me. Like, hello, I'm Amber, and this is my dress. Like, this is the type of stuff that I pinned on my board, and I just feel like when I look at this, I think of me. I think someone else might see this who knows me well and be like, that looks like Amber. Like, this is me in a dress, and I love it. So I got a pair of dark denim capris. These are from the brand BQB, which I hadn't really heard of before, but they looked cute, and they've got a little bit of whiskering in the front, which I really liked. I loved how the rise was on these pants. I feel like a couple of years ago, the rise on pants was so much lower. And even though I have some pants from when I was thinner a few years ago that I saved, like all the rises are so much lower that I feel like it gives me the jelly roll. Like, I don't need it to be up to my belly button, but it's like a little mid-rise does a girl some good, you know, create some curves without making like muffin tops. So I appreciated that. This next top is just one of those like wear around the house boyfriend tees, just really relaxed fit. It has kind of a high-low hem, and this is something I could just throw on that's so easy. And also, I have still seen people doing like kind of the tuck in the front and like let the back hang out thing, but I never did that because you don't tuck a shirt in the front if you've got a belly, because it kind of accentuates it. And I'm like, well, if this is still a thing, I don't know if it really is, but at least I could do it. Like, just having the option makes me feel good. All right, next I have a pair of jeans. I got 2 pairs of jeans from Express. This first one, I was able to go down 2 sizes from what I was wearing originally. I was squeezing into the size above, but it really didn't fit, and then it fit, and then it got too big. So I was very happy to get these, and I had these in a bigger size, so I basically just got the same style because I liked the distressing. I liked that they kind of had the skinny leg at the bottom. And again, the rise on me is just a good fit for my body. And I like these jeans because I can wear them multiple days and they don't stretch out and they don't lose their fit. I'm lucky that I have an Express outlet, well, not near me, but like in Park City. And so when I go up there, especially if they have like sales or something, I can get these things like on the clearance rack. Sometimes they'll have random jeans and on the racks, and I was able to get this pair for $20, which is like amazing because these are like $60 jeans. So I'm all about that. This next top, I saw tops similar to this at Express. I also saw some that were similar at Rue 21, but this one is from the brand Active USA. And the thing I liked about this top is it is a little heavier, like it's almost like a sweatery material. But what I liked about it is that I feel like you could really dress it up or dress it down. Now, obviously, I wore a tank top underneath it because that's how I felt most comfortable. But if you were wanting to go for a sexy date night and like not afraid of the plunge, girl, you could wear this, tuck it into like a little skirt. Could be really cute. Like, you can definitely work this in summer, but because of the color, this will totally go right into fall, so that's perfect. Again, in my favorite color, I got a pair of shorts. These are from the brand UWD, and I saw these brand at a couple different of the like affordable boutiques, as I would call them. So I only got this color in turquoise because I was like, oh, I already have some of these same shorts I'd bought from those boutique a couple years ago. And I was like, so I had a green pair and a hot pink pair. Well, it was interesting because when I got home, I realized that those were a different brand and their rise was so much lower. Like, seriously, like almost 2 inches lower from 3 years ago to now. And I'm like, it's amazing how much like rises overall in pants have come up, which I'm just thankful for. So I was glad that I got these, but I definitely could go back and get some more colors because I find myself wanting to wear these ones more than my older ones just for the fact that the rise is a little higher, more flattering. Okay, next is a shirt. This is from Ellie and Kate. And this was really fun. I'm pretty sure I bought this in black, even though it's nowhere to be found in my house. Like, I seriously was like, I don't think I've worn it. I have like a rack down here with a bunch of clothes. So like if I need to let things air dry, I can like hang them up. Also for like today, I could like hang up my clothes and like change and everything. I looked on that. I looked in a pile of clean laundry I had. I looked in like the dirty laundry, which only there was like towels and like one of the things. I just done the laundry. I'm like, it's not in my closet. It's not in my drawers. I don't know. It disappeared somewhere. This was so cute because it's a little bit tapered in the waist and it's long, so you can wear it with leggings or jeans or shorts or whatever. But I also thought it was cute that I had a hood. Like, just a little fun extra detail, which just made it a little bit different. And I thought it was super cute. Just like throw on and go. Super comfy, which I'm all about the comfy. Next, I have my other pair of Express jeans. These were the same size. They're not the legging type, so they're not quite as tight at the bottom, but they're still kind of like considered a skinny jean, I guess. Oh, just kidding. They're called the Barely Boots Stella. And although these are considered a lower rise, they're not like crazy low rise. Like, I feel like it's still kind of doable and they stretch so I can pull them up like around my waist a little more. You haven't seen low rise until you survived the early 2000s with the zippers that were this big and jeans that fell below your hip bones, like way below. That's low rise. So to me, I'm like, these are low rise. I love the fit on these. I think they look great. I like the dark denim, especially when I'm wanting to feel like slim and sleek, and I feel like they could be dressed up, dressed down. So can't go wrong with Express jeans. I'm just saying, they're my favorite. All right, these are also from the brand UMD, but these are Capris and they're just white. And I know this is like, I'm a mom. I wore these once and it was like, like I got dirty scuffs getting in and out of my husband's truck or whatever. Yeah, they're gonna get dirty, but you know what? They washed up just fine. So this shirt was one, this is from Ambiance Apparel. I've seen this again, this is a brand I've seen at several different stores, but I felt like this was a shirt that I normally wouldn't have bought because this is a size large. And honestly, like you can see from the pictures, like it is tight. And that is something I would have avoided because I would have felt like it would stretch right across the middle and just make me look like I'm pregnant. So it is tighter than I'm really comfortable with right now, but I'm kind of putting myself out there and being like, yes, I will go for a little tighter shirt. I'll just make sure I don't have a giant food baby before I wear it. But I thought it was cute. I liked the V-neck. I mean, this is obviously junior sizing because like women's sizing, this is not a large. This is a junior's large. And so when you're wearing junior-ish / clothes, because I'm in the weird, I'm 30. I don't have to wear like dress slacks and like button-ups to work. So I'm not like in the professional range. I don't necessarily like love everything at like the really junior stores because like I don't want to feel like I'm like dressing like I'm 16. But I also don't want to go to the misses and be like, oh, hey, mom, I got that same shirt you did. Like, you know, but I just know that when I'm wearing things that are from the juniors, that they're going to be size smaller. It's just the way it is. Okay, the last shirt I really liked for the print, and I also liked that it had the raglan kind of baseball type sleeves. And this is a loose fitting top, so it's something I probably could have worn before. But like, seriously, like just so springy. Like this matches my lipstick. I'm obsessed with it. Coral, floral all the day. Has a little bit longer in the back again, which I just love because I personally hate it when you bend over and like you're tall and then you've got like the big gap going on. I'm like, just not a fan of that. So I like being able to have a little extra fabric in the back to kind of help give coverage so we don't have any like issues, if you know what I mean. So that is everything in my clothing haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this maybe gave you some good ideas on some things you might like for summer. Also, I will link some information down below on 3S Fitness if you guys want to check it out. And I do have a code down there that I don't get anything back from, but it's just to let you guys get 50% off your first month. And before I go, I want to let you know that they are doing some like streamable workouts where you can do like challenges and things that's only $10 a month. So it's a little bit more affordable and it's 3S Express. So I will link stuff down below for all of that. So if you guys are interested, a less personalized but more affordable version of 3S, we've got you covered now. And thanks so much again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!